Ninja Online, guys, and welcome to Alan Wake. This is a game that's been out for a while that when it first came out it caught my attention. I just never had the chance to play it. And then fast forward to the present day, because this game's probably at least, I don't want to say it's like a decade old yet, I don't think it is, but it's at least 5 years old. It has to be. In any case, I've seen very little on this game, and like I said, that was way back when too, when it first came out. So it's essentially going to be a blind playthrough. You can see the A button down there, meaning I'm using a controller for this one. It's going to be weird because I haven't used this controller in forever. But yeah, let's just jump right into it here and see what we can get ourselves into. Let's go normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Damn.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
This whole game better not be a dream, I swear to God, I'd be so mad. So look up to the light. Reverse your controls for looking up and down now. Change camera settings in the menu options screen. There we go. I'd rather look over the right shoulder. Hold down left button to sprint. Oh my God, that's gonna be so weird. I haven't used a controller in forever. I think we have infinite sprint.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
So get to the lighthouse. It doesn't, there's something up there that I can grab though. I was gonna say it doesn't look like I can go any further this way anyways. It's gonna stop me.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
So it looks like there's collectible thermoses all around. Not that I'm gonna find all 100 of them, but never know. Yeah, I think I have infinite sprint, which is nice.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
I'm out. Ready to jump.
You missed your deadline!
You can dodge enemy attacks. Well, okay, LB and left stick.
You can't stop me!
Try it again, dodge the attack. What you got? What you got? Work. Successful dodges are sometimes highlighted with a cinematic moment.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Looks like he's done chasing me. Did I really skip anything over here? Nah. Not like I can go back anyways, but it doesn't feel like it. Switch my camera angle again. This is so sketchy. Oh my god. What the hell was that?
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Yep, we're sprinting. Get out of there. I think we do have a non-visible stamina meter. So it seems like I can't sprint forever. It kind of feels like it.
Mr. Wake, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly,
No.
get inside. There's no time to lose.
All right.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
That's kind of creepy, that TV there. Conspiracy of Faith?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
I mean, it'd be great if they let me out. I'm missing something, aren't I? Okay, no. It's just open now.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into the safe haven. You're completely healed. Okay.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
At least I'm not the only one who doesn't understand.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Alright.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Pick up the flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
I'm just assuming that God. Not assuming God. I reacted poorly there.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
says boosting the flashlight with left trigger blinds the enemies and burns the darkness away faster. No, I was gonna say I was unsure if the like where I'm pointing with my flashlight is obviously where I was shooting. Assuming so. Oh, I tap it to reload faster, okay.
This is it,
There we go. There we go. So far, so good. I'm almost out of batteries, though. Another game where I'm chasing batteries. Great. Ooh, flare gun. Go back to the revolver for now.
You're dead. Just like...
Just kidding. We got a 3-for-1 shot. Might have to play around with some of the settings so that the next 2 chapters will be a little more optimized. There we go. Crap. Forgot to dodge.
You can't stop me.
Apparently I can. I don't know if I should have used that shot there, but I did.
I can keep this up forever.
Feeling I want to run away from that. Of course, the way I was going just happened to be the way where they'd throw it. Yeah, so I do kind of have like a unseen stamina meter. So he does slow down after a while. See if I can get up there and collect that thermos. Quick, get to the light, get to the light. There we go. Figures.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Great Falls. The irony in that.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I'm already
I won't
suspicious of you,
pretend that I
Pat.
recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I
Figures.
hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
I turned my friends off, so why is it still popping up? Whatever.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
If it persists, I'll turn it off again.
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge.
Beautiful scenery, though.
So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
It's great. Looks like we're almost there.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Oh crap. I didn't even look around the ferry. There's probably
We
a
need to
thermos
stop at the
there.
local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it.
There's this guy over there.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Guy's so suspicious over there. There's a thermos over there, though.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah. Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Do I push the button to play it, I guess?
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to
There
give
we
it
go.
a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
Alright, so do we get it? You're playing Smite.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
That's great. What is this guy doing?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't wanna
Stuckey,
die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible.
I
The
warned
waitress was giving me a
Stuckey about
headache.
it, but he didn't
Overeager fans
listen.
always did.
Cracked myself, by the way. The female. He's obviously not in that one, so he's clearly in this one.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Leave the diner. Checkpoint reached. She's a famous actor.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
I don't know her name, but I could recognize her from
Lucky
movies and
this time,
stuff.
young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
It's great.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Musicians, you say, eh? Love how he put his hat on now.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Oh, just in case, eh?
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Fuck, figures.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
It's gonna bug me for the whole game. The one little thing. You just happen to miss that guy, and now the whole game's gone a different direction. Diver's Isle. Oh, God.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Does
Don't
look
worry.
nice, but...
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Guess I'll lead the way. No, but think about it, though. How this game wouldn't even happen if they had just caught up with Mr. Stolick, whatever his name is. No, his first name was Carl. Just left my waist behind, no big deal. This is a pretty beautiful place, though, I'm not gonna lie. Open the lock. Sure. Let's not unlock the lock, let's
Here
just
we
open
go.
it.
Let's take a look inside. Come on.
Oh, I can just
It's
walk
dark
right
in
into it.
there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
God. Yeah, sure, I'll do it by myself. Hell, maybe it's in the basement.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nothing can go wrong, right, guys? Has like a Max Payne feel to it. You run into a locked door like that, and it's like the exact same sound, I swear to God. Now, how is the power going to be
For a
upstairs?
moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Somewhere on the island. Looks like a guy in a diver's suit. Can't see anything out that window. Nothing out that window. I mean, he said somewhere on the island, so I'm assuming it's not in the house then. Which is even worse to think.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
I moved, right? So I'm in the basement and I heard like walking upstairs, thought it was in the headset, and I thought it was like someone creeping up behind me. I was like, oh my god, what the hell? This is great. I don't think there's much to see in this room. Okay, so clearly the fuse box isn't in the house, which is odd. Unless one of these doors is magically open now. No. Alright. I mean, the back door has been ajar for a little bit, so maybe it's back here.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
God.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.